Certainly the empty tomb by itself does not require a resurrection, but it's a good building block to resurrection. And we have a number of evidences that the tomb in which Jesus was buried was empty. In fact, a list that I've put together recently from reading critical literature, we have almost 24 reasons for believing this. Let me share a few with you. Probably the best reason for believing the empty tomb is that it's reported by women. You might say, what kind of a reason is that? But in the ancient world, the ancient Mediterranean world, the more important something was, the less likely that you were going to get a woman to be your chief witness, because they were frequently rejected in a court of law. So why does the New Testament say unanimously that women found the tomb empty? Answer, because they did. So they would not have gone with this unless it was what happened. And the fact that women are the earliest witnesses is probably the best single answer. Here's another one. Why the city of Jerusalem? I mean, claim anywhere in the world that Jesus' tomb is empty, and people probably are not going to bother to check it out. But when you say the tomb right down the street here is empty, somebody can say, boys, there's a body here. Now, critics say, well, yeah, but 50 days later when they started the preaching, they wouldn't recognize that body. That misses the point. 50 days later, if there's any body in that tomb, the tomb is not empty. And Christian proclamation was the tomb was empty, and they proclaimed that in Jerusalem. The fact that it was made in the city in which he was buried is an incredible witness that that tomb must have been empty. Thirdly, we have the fact that the Jewish leaders themselves admitted the empty tomb. They thought there was some hanky-panky going on. They thought somebody came and stole something here. Somebody's pulling a fast one on us, but they admit the tomb is empty. And by admitting that, what you have is what's called enemy attestation. You have critics saying that this is true. One more thing. We have multiple layers of tradition in the Gospels. Critics think they can find 5 of these. But we have more than one source. We have several sources that record the empty tomb. And multiple sources are excellent. To have more reasons than one for believing the empty tomb is a strong reason. So for these and other reasons, we are on good grounds, on the historical evidence alone, to say that the tomb in which Jesus was buried was later found empty.